I guess it's recording. Hi, this is Maria. Welcome to the Mom series, The Misunderstanding of Multiplicity. Sorry, couldn't tell if I was recording or not there. So I haven't done a video in a very, very long time, so I apologize for the um, picture, sound. It's going to be a little off here because I haven't used this computer format in a while. And the light has just gone down because it's dusk. It's been a beautiful day. It almost got up to 50-something degrees here in New York, so that was really nice. And I have not done a video since October, so I wanted to say happy Thanksgiving, happy Christmas, and happy New Year. There you go. There, it's all out there now. I missed all the big holidays to say hi to you all. For those of you that sent cards and letters and all, I wrote you back and thank you. Yeah, I'm looking forward to spring, and it's been a really busy fall and winter. Some of you that know me from Facebook and other places, you know that I've been mostly cooking a lot for community outreach events going on that have to do with our local occupation or Occupy Rochester, and along with other cooks. And if there's an opportunity to cook with other women, I really, and men, I love to do that. And we have one of the last big, well, I shouldn't say big, but we have one of the last occupations that has an actual park that people are still at in all of New York. Most everyone has been evicted or tossed out or broke up for some reason or another, and we're the last standing Occupy of New York City, and I think our end date is March 11th. I have not been involved in the actual protesting and rallying and marching, and I don't do marching in the winter. I don't do marching much in the summer. I have physical issues, and I do what I can to be supportive. I cook when I can, go to meetings when I can, go to teach-ins and learn-ins, and that's it. Yesterday I went to a really cool event that Occupy Rochester had called Occupy Your Health, and it was an awesome success. It was so wonderful. Um, I had been planning, excuse me, I'm falling off my chair again here. I had been planning on going to it all week. All week I had been making plans to go. At last minute I decided to do some cooking, and then I didn't, because I was cooking, thinking, oh, I want to bring a dish to pass, or some soup, or pie, or something, because it was one of those kind of like, potluck, pass a dish. I got busy in the kitchen, time was flying, and then I realized I had not made a way to get there. Like, hello, I hadn't gotten a ride, so because I was two really beautiful people said, we'll come pick up the food and we'll pick up you and come with us, and it was fun. I got to get some what's called zero balance energy work done on my body, which was so needed. I can't begin to tell you how needed that was. They had all kinds of practitioners of alternative health, massage, their tables were out, and if you wanted to leave a little tip, you could. If you didn't have any money, and they were just giving you a little taste of their craft. I had a lady, a very sweet lady, work on me for a half an hour, and I was just shocked at the amount of real quality massage, energy, balancing she was doing, and hands-on work. And I will definitely make a point of saving my money to go to see her once or twice a month because it was very beneficial. Other people were getting uh, um, little needles. Not that sounds awful when I say it that way. With the acupuncture, pressure, whatever, being done in their little ears and different areas of their face and everything, and they were all just relaxing. And uh, there I was laying on a massage table with incense going in the air and music and people, strangers walking by, and people, a bunch of people that I knew and felt comfortable with, and then a bunch of people I didn't know. This open area, just laying there relaxing. And off in another corner, somebody was getting needles put, like acupressure and puncture being done. Somebody else was getting a neck massage. Somebody else was getting a facial scrub, and another person was mixing up something in a juice thing, and somebody else was. Oh, this was really cool. A master Reiki person was using what's called, I think it's called Dinjaroo, Digitiroo, Digitiroo, um, a horn, this hollow wood apparatus that you got to learn how to breathe and blow through to make these sounds, and it actually does healing of the body. And so those sounds were going on, like sounds like a whale and like water waves, and it was just it was a very cool event and nice day. So I did that yesterday. I came home and watched the Oscars, and I loved it. I loved seeing Billy Crystal again. I loved that Meryl Streep won. I loved. I wanted George Clooney to win, but it didn't happen. I just love the old glam of Hollywood and that one big night of writers and directors and producers and everybody coming together in one place and being celebrated. I think that's cool. Um, and here in Rochester, we have Eastman Kodak, so we have an actual, like, well, it's bankrupt now, but we actually have a Oscars party at the Eastman House, which is even more fun. So that's what I've been doing, and reading a lot of blogs about MPD, DID, and different people's experiences. Reading 2 books. I was getting involved with a film documentary with 2 other groups, and that did not pan out, and that's because the one other group was not happy with the direction that it was being portrayed for her. Um, so, just catching up to let y'all know if that ever comes to fruition, I'll let you know. Um, what else? This is what I want to tell you. Let me see if I can find it. I have been reading a blog by Jeanette Bartha, JeanetteBartha, wordpress.com. Um, the actual name of the blog is, well, I believe it's Multiplicity and Other Psychological. I don't. I've got to look. I'm gonna say it wrong. Um, Her blog is about multiple personality, her experience of being diagnosed by one of the founding experts back in Pennsylvania in the 80s, and going to a doctor for depression. She was depressed, and leaving being told she was multiple, and how it totally devastated her life, and how it was what she feels induced memories or planted memories, because she's saying none of that ever happened, and that when she got away from the doctor, she got away from the hospital and away from the medications and away from all the sodium pentothal, hypnotizing, reviving memories and abrogation of memories, that she actually, that there were no alters, there were no new memories, new alters, and that what she had told her doctor could not have made sense. And when she went back to try to explain to her doctor that the abuse could not have made sense that she said, because the person uh, wasn't even around her then, it was impossible. Um, he just told her that she was in denial. Um, he continued to treat her as long as she had insurance. And when she ran out of insurance, uh, there was no, they just kicked her out of the hospital, and he had no therapy for her, no supports, no nothing. And the answer was, go apply for Medicaid now. And so we can continue daily therapy and get to the root of all this and fix you. And that landed her in the hospital. And she actually fled Philadelphia and began her life new, with no multiple personality, no problems. And this is her experience. And I know it's very based on the false memory syndrome thing, and um, but a lot of the blogs that she's done are very interesting, and so I thought I would let you know about them. She's definitely coming from the stance that there is no such thing as multiple personality, because she feels that it was induced memories for her. Um, but I've written her, and I know we're friends on Facebook, and she's written me here out at on YouTube, and there are a lot of her blogs that I do agree with, um, but the result of a lot of what she writes worries me, because again, there's got to be a balance, and because that happened to her does not mean it's happening to everyone. However, another woman has sued her doctor for false memories induced in multiple personality too. So I thought I would tell you about this blog, and you can go read it. And it's just one person's experience and their opinion, just like my opinion is. I am multiple. I do exist with a group. I do coexist, co-function, co-communicate, and it's more healthy than, it's how I developed. It's more healthy than trying to integrate down to one. And it doesn't have to be pathological or sensationalized like you've seen in the media. Um, that's my experience. Her experience is she lost her life to something that she was maybe convinced by a doctor that didn't happen, but I know that did not happen with my doctor. My doctor never implanted any memories into me. Um, and we stayed away from going into the past and delving too much. We stayed in the forward always. So, um, you know, it's there if you want to read it. I'm going to put the links there. And I'm sure many of you know about Jeanette's blog. For years, she went by the name Jaye. And, you know, just one more blog to read. So, okay, I just want to say hey to y'all and take care, and I hope you're all doing well. All right, bye-bye.